So now we need a form to reset the password. It'd be very similar to the form used to update users. Let's look at that here. This is the user's edit form. Just copy the stuff at the top here. In fact, even the error messages will work. Because remember, we're not actually editing a password reset here, we're editing a user. It's the password reset attributes on the user model that we're going to be changing here. So this will work. Let's call it reset password. Copy these here, the divs, closing divs. And it's very similar. We've got just the password though and its confirmation. So let's do this. You can see we're reusing a lot of the same ideas. We need an end here. And we do want a submit button of some kind. So let's put that in. Say update password. And save this. This might actually work. Oh no, there's something wrong. Well, it might render. Let's take a look. Nope. Oh, what's going on here is it's trying to render a form for @user, but there is no @user. So let's do that here. In fact, we're going to both edit and update this password reset. And both of them will need a user. So this is similar to what we did here in the users controller. Remember, we ended up putting the @user here in correct user. And then we just use that instance variable in edit and update. So the correct user gets called on edit and update. So we didn't need to separately define @user for these guys. So we're going to do that here. We're going to put in a before filter. Call it just get user. This is optional, but this is a nice little way to eliminate some duplication. This is only edit and update. This is also quite common in Rails code. There's a shared instance variable like this. So I'm going to find by the email. This is just like in the account activation controller, account activations controller. It's here. Where is that? Let's close these down. Actually, there's too many of these. There we go. So this is just like here. We're finding by the email that's in the params. It's just params of email because of the URL structure. Right here. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not that, it's this. This gives us the key value pair email and then the actual email. So we find by email and then get an @user. Let's take a look at this. Still giving me nil problem. Why is that? Oh, it's not saved, that's why. All right, now it's rendering the form. Let's look at it though. So here you can see the action because we did this form for @user. Right, so here in the edit form, there's a form for @user. This is the edit for the password reset. So this form for @user though is generating a route assuming that we want to edit a user. So that's why we've got this here, action equals /users / the ID. But what we really want is the URL for editing password resets. And that's like this. Password, we can look at the table here. That's password reset path of the reset. That's this. This will send a patch request automatically because the @user exists in the database. So Rails knows to construct a form for editing something, for updating something. But we have to tell it what the path is in this case. In this case, the ID is just the token. In fact, I should probably update that table. Yeah, so let's say this is the token. This is the ID. In the case of users, we used the whole object, and Rails knew to convert the object to the ID like 1. But in this case, we're actually passing it the ID, which is, in this case, the token. So let's go back here and save this and take a look at the form. Oops. Line 17 syntax error. Oh, I forgot a parenthesis probably. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can take a look at it. And now the action is /password reset / the token.